friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and I'm here to do a beer review for you today. But first off, after you've probably seen a few videos from my trip to Milwaukee, the beer I shipped myself back from Milwaukee finally arrived yesterday. And so here it is. Didn't bring back a ton, but got some really cool things. Got a nice Saison from the brewery here. Something we can't get here in Florida. Something that's been on my beer bucket list for years and years and years. This is the Alaskan Smoked Porter. So I'm really excited to have a chance to get that. I've been wanting that for, like I said, for years and years and years now. It's one of the first beers that I heard about that I was like, wow, I really want to get that. We got a New Belgium La Folie 2011. Got 2 bottles of this. Brought one back for a friend of mine, beer geek friend of mine. Said that'd be real cool. From Wisconsin itself, we got a New Glarus. They're the Wisconsin Belgian Red. I had something, I don't know if it was this one or something else, but I had something like this when I was in Wisconsin about a year and a half ago, and really loved it. And so I wanted to try and pick something up. I wasn't sure if that was it or not. I think that's the right one. A couple other New Glarus things. As you saw, I did several New Glarus reviews when I was in Wisconsin. But well, we went to the Sprecher Brewery, so I got some interesting Sprecher stuff. There's a Redhead Ale. A couple other things here. Redalicious IPA. It's sort of a new brewery they're working on called Chameleon Brewing, but it's done by Sprechers. But yeah, just some cool stuff I brought back. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this beer review. Today we're going to be talking about another one of these beers from Trader Joe's out of their Boatswain Brewing series. This is the HLV Ale, Heavy Lift Vessel. I'm not quite sure what to expect from this. It says the appearance is dark brown, but the IBUs is 80, so this is some sort of, I don't know if it's a hoppy brown ale or supposed to be like a black IPA or something of that nature. But yeah, these are beers you can find at Trader Joe's. Not sure the prices on these. This is one of the other ones that my best friend brought back for me from Atlanta, and I'm really excited to give this a taste and let you know what I think of it. So let's go ahead and crack it open and see what it's like. And this is a standard 22-ounce bomber, in case you were wondering about that. So the initial color is it's a dark brown color, very almost amberish color. Let's go ahead and see what the aroma is like. A very sweet, hoppy aroma. As you can see, the head was kind of light and it's fading rapidly. Does look like this appears to have kind of a light body to it. So let's go ahead and give this a taste, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Cheers. It has a very light mouthfeel to it, not in a good way either. And there is some bitterness there, but it's not like a nice fresh hop bitterness. It's just bitter. There is a bit of like toastiness from the malt, but it's almost like a white bread toastiness sort of flavor, you know, Wonder Bread toasty, kind of plain tasting, not real interesting. Yeah, I don't know really what to say about this or who to even recommend it to, because you know, a beer geek is not really going to see much in this that I can see. And the flavors will probably be too intense for somebody who is not a normal craft beer drinker. You know, like I said, it's very bitter, and so that might be a turnoff to somebody. It doesn't have a lot of hop flavor. It's just bitter. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just not a really good beer. Not very good at all. Doesn't really have any kind of off flavors, but the mouthfeel is kind of weak. The flavors are kind of boring and weak, and it's not really doing anything for me. So yeah, I think I've given this the best chance I possibly can. Like I said, it's just not really doing anything for me. Not very interesting, and with that being said, I'm gonna have to rate the Boatswain HLV a 4 out of 10. It's I can't recommend it to anybody. Their IPA was much better than this. I would definitely recommend picking that up over this. Even though that wasn't a wow beer, wasn't anything super amazing, it definitely had a lot better flavor, a lot better mouthfeel. And this is just I don't know what it is. It's kind of boring. So I thank you for watching. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. You can find this review plus more over at craftbeergeek.com, and they're all organized by brewery as well as style. So if you're looking for a particular beer review, you can find it very easily over there, and I'd appreciate if you go over there and check that out. But other than that, I don't drink bad beers. You shouldn't either, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.